Okie dokie. It has been, let's see, the last time we played Hotline Miami on stream was in October of 2015. Long time ago. It was actually one of the first streams I was talking to LuFX after PAX of 2015, so it's been a minute. I think this is the longest gap between sessions of any game that we've played before. I did watch the YouTube video, so I think I kind of know what's going on. From watching the YouTube video, I'm kind of bad at this game, or at least I was bad at this game 4 years ago. I'm probably still bad at it, so apologies in advance if it takes me a long time to beat some of the stages here. Story, I'm an assassin person. Its game is basically, as far as I can tell, it's like John Wick. It's when you win a stage, that's what John Wick did, and off-screen John Wick died hundreds of times preparing for that mode, if that makes sense. Go around and beat people to death in a cool vaporwave setup. Sometimes shoot them, sometimes bash their faces in, and so on. Hey, Johan. Turn it down a bit, this game's a little loud. It's Dave from Miami Pest Control. This is how I'm being given orders on who to murder. Sure not to bother any of the neighbors. I really like the style, graphical style of this game. It looks good. Full house. Eye for secrets, fists of fury, more guns, lethal doors. Let's try walk fast. It's all about, this game is like murder ballet, right? Lethal doors would be nice there. Ah, bummer. Good start. I can get dogged pretty easily, it turns out. You gotta be pretty quick about taking out the dogs, it turns out. That's where lethal doors would be really nice. Ah, there's more people in that room than I thought there were. Howdy, sir. How you doing? Nope. He heard me coming. My first attempt was actually my best one so far. I'm doing great on combos when I work that way. Hey, first try. Guy's taking a whiz upstairs. Whew. I thought brutal and fast this game is. I dodged that guy's shotgun before. I don't know how I did it though. gonna get the guy outside in there first. Late 90s or similar Finnish game series called Top Gun Cake. I'll kill everyone. Huh. I wonder if it's actually inspired, you know? The murder ballet concept is pretty cool, though, gotta say. I think I've snuck up on that guy before. And then I died. Murder, Death, Kill. Murder, Death, Kill is from one of the best movies of all time, Demolition Man. I guess I got shot at the same moment I killed that guy. This has got to be a fun game to speedrun. I think there's some variance. Like, I don't think the map starts out in exactly the same way every time. It might be similar, but... That guy finishes whizzing fast. I'm impressed. Careful about making noise, it sounds like it's actually irrelevant. And the one guy in the room who was still alive got me. Yeah, I think which guns they have might change each time. It's part of it anyway. See if I can get through here. Sometimes I'm able to get to this guy before he turns around and notices me. I'm not sure what governs him paying attention. I love how fast you can keep playing once you die, though. I know, right? It would not work. Try to go with no guns. I don't think I'm great once everybody aggro's me. I'd do much better if I can just get in and melee everyone fast enough. Easier said than done a lot of the time, though. I think throwing at him is helpful. Don't think I can get away with that, popping in, getting a kill, and then running out. Don't beat him to death on the wall, it's not gonna work, turns out. This might be closer. Okay. Personal best. Now I just need to not die in here, right? It's easier said than done. think I can probably switch to guns once most of the people who can aggro me are taken out already. Yeah, like maybe now would be a good time. Oh, it kind of locks on. I've never noticed that before. It's convenient. Three out of 6 rounds. That's everybody, right? Should be. Unless if someone's crawling around on the ground trying to live. Oh, there was one guy in that room! Oh, I thought I'd solved it. Bummer. Bummer of bummers. That's so sad. Doors are whack. Like you can't be sure how they're gonna behave or something. Alright, no getting away this time, dudes. Rude. Behavior of doors is kind of whack too, I assume. Much better. Get the shotgun, finish this last guy off. First try. Good lord. Sometimes you get insta kills with melee, like you can punch him. I do like having the melee speed. I was asking last session, I don't know if anyone ever knew what bold this means. I get killings, combos, time bonus, flexibility, and mobility. Last time we played this, for whatever reason, we were talking at great length about, like, copyright law. So, if anyone wants to keep that. Someone's watching Hotline Miami for the first time in the future and says, oh, 2 episodes. Episode 1, episode 2. Jump 4 years in the future. Keep that same conversation going. New weapon. Machete. Cool. That just causes that weapon to spawn in stages after this one, I assume. This guy looks like, I forget his name, the actor's kind of crazy. He was on Silicon Valley. Got you worried? It's a harsh time they're living in. Haven't seen many customers lately. Maybe they've lost their taste for pizza. Thanks, man. It's totally not my reward for murdering people. Oh, with fists instead of with weapons, melee weapons? I see. It's Don from Hotel Blue. We need you tonight. Cool. Oh, awesome, Yahan. Could you post that in Discord and tag me? You're not gonna mess with me later, right? Melee weapons are silent. Clean hits. Soundtrack in this game is pretty awesome too. Targeted by an enemy for some time or punching enemies with fists. I see. Cool. I should have checked what my new weapon was gonna do. Oh god! Like I said, you're playing John Wick. Let's see, what are my options here? Start with knife. And each time you win, it's the John Wick final take. Lots of guns. Fantastic. Well, elevators, got it. Yeah, this name had door kickers on the schedule for a while. It's pretty cool. There's a block. have seen John Wick 3. It was very good. Can't hide behind plants. Plants do not create cover. Got it. Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen that yet. New mechanic. Whoa. That's pretty sweet. I didn't know that was a thing. Hotline Miami is real-time door kickers. Yeah. That's a good way to put it. Okay, so that's the guy I probably need to exterminate. Can't break glass, at least not like that. Behavior of enemies behind the glass is kind of weird. That's cool, Johan. Have to aim when you punch, turns out. It seems more like a teaching level, in a way. Vaporwave! One guy. Good on him, though. I'll see if I can switch off the bunny mask. I really like being able to move faster. Too bad I can't shoot through the windows. Man. I might be able to rush that guy instead of waiting for him to turn the corner there. We'll see. Whoa, I thought that guy was dead. He was not dead. Let's see if I can rush this dude up. Not that way. There's this cool, like, click effect. It's hard to describe, but, like, if you press an attack close enough to an enemy, it just gives you the kill, even if you're kind of, like, far away. You kind of, like, teleport into place and melee them, if that makes sense. They hear me click, I see. 0 rounds. Nice. They already came running. This game's fun. It'd be fun to like play this a lot and get super good at it. Just memorize all the stages and kill people with a fucking pencil. New mask. George. Beer can. Fantastic. Hey, my man. Boy, am I glad to see you. On the news about the killings? This is top secrets. Friend who's in the police force. There's rumors going around. Maybe more than one perp. Group of people wearing masks killing Russians. VHS Palace. This is one of the earliest games I can think of that was like really trying to own this vaporwave aesthetic. Outrun was another one that I haven't played, but I see a lot of screenshots from it posted up on Reddit. Harry from management, we have a problem. There's a big mess over by the condos on 122nd Street. All buildings will be flooded soon. Don't go easy on the mop. Neighbors. Let's see. Look further. That's interesting. It zooms out, maybe? I might try that one next. Oh, I get a mop. That's not an actual pick-upable mop. Never mind. Now I have a knife. Shift to look. Oh, okay. Thanks, Ascended. Super stabbed. That guy's got, like, brass knuckles or something. I really like this theme. Don't get in a melee fight with that guy, though. We're gonna have a bad day. He might be hard to melee in general. I might have to shoot him. Is that guy's deal? Is he immune to melee? Can you only shoot him? It takes a minute to die even after you shoot him, it looks like. He's... Gotcha. Very good. Up the stairs. I want to come in here with a different gun. It's already too late. I have to reset, I think. Can't punch a dog to death, it turns out. So I might need to reset this and come in with a melee weapon. Which one's Tony? Yeah, let me try restarting this stage because I need to bring a better weapon onto level 2. Is that the melee kills guy? Tony the Tiger, that makes sense. Enemies have a strange health timer that activates after the first shot. Starts ticking down. Each individual shot makes the timer go down faster. Direct shotgun kills them immediately. I see. Practice my aim on those guys. And then that guy comes and just punches me to death, right? turn that corner quickly. It's too bad I screwed up the first part so thoroughly earlier. I see. Oh, I got stabbed. Bummer. So how much of the level is randomly generated when you run it? Like, this guy had a knife before, now he has a bat after I restarted. Is it just the placement of the enemies, but they all have a preset set of weapons, basically? Always in the same spots that walk randomly and have varying weapons. Okay. Gotcha. This is much better for this phase. So that dog is always there. Those guys, the way those guys are facing, I can pull that off the way I'm trying to. Can't turn that corner quick enough even with the bunny rabbit. Beauty. Someone's still alive. Look, that felt like that went really well. It did, but not well enough. Dog. I see. It took him a second to fall down there. Does he still have health before he finishes falling down? Ah, shit. Forgot to bring stuff with me again, but I think we might be okay on this stage. I don't have a dog that comes at me instantly, right? Once I load into the stage, though, their weapons are locked in, right? Make sure I bring one of these with me. Where'd that knife go? Let's just bring a shotgun. Let's see where I dropped the knife. Right, I've got a gun, not a thing. So no melee weapons work on the fat guys, right? Guns only, basically. Here, doggo. How chill they are with people being dead in the room with them. Ah! Too bad. There we go. Wait on the dog, probably. I see. That wasn't close enough, so it took him a while to run over to me. And a small change of plans. We have a prank caller at the telephone company. Why don't you go there and see if you can talk some sense with them? Cool. I love the presentation of this game. It's super stylish, right? Down the stairs. Make it easy to get back out of here, which is really nice of them. Oh, cool. Story sequence. I dig it. Looks like it took my weapon away from me, so it wasn't meant to have it at this point. Golf clubs, huh? This kind of feels like a long hallway, right? You're dead meat. Not if that happens. Oh, I like that it resets you to the room that you just entered. Boss fight. This is our first boss fight, I think. I'm watching last session, 2015. So how does picking that up work? Usually I just press B to pick up a thing. Looks like I have to like mash buttons to grab it. I don't know why that doesn't let me pick up. You can out of it. But I can't get the thing out of that for some reason. I don't know why. Try other buttons. That worked. Huh. Yeah, pressing left bumper did it. Thanks. Yeah, I'll try to figure it out. I think so. How he gets his knife stuck in the wall. I see it's a puzzle fight. I dig it. He's a pretty traditional boss then, right? And that he does the equivalent of like charging into a wall, and that's what weakens him. And I could come in with a character that starts with a knife. Nice. Oh, then I had to get on top of him and smash his head in, I see. I forced you to use golf clubs in this encounter. That's true even if you had a character that started with a weapon, or a character that can melee better. Okay, so I have to hit him a couple times that way, I guess. That's cool. Smash TV! Not like this. I'm so close. Nice. Go to car. I didn't know this game had boss fights. That's kind of neat. Because you probably wouldn't do the boss fights if you were just like rushing through all the main stages of the game. They're almost more there for narrative purposes. That animation is the reason you have to use the club. That's fair. Ted. Scorpion. What's up, man? I have a bad feeling like something terrible's happened tonight. What about a drink? It's on me. Thanks, man. Ehrlich, is that the character's name from Silicon Valley? I'm trying to remember the actor's name. He's cray-cray. Part 3. Visitations. You came back. You should see a doctor. Some things work out best when you don't try so hard. Oh, the door getting stuck on me here. Bearing too much weight leads to the collapse of everything. Something you know is not who you think he is. Something will soon be taken from you. On July the 21st, you will wake up in a bigger house. So I don't think that the long-haired dude who keeps giving me my reward at the end is who we're talking about. They do keep planting the janitor. It's Pat from the club. We want you to DJ tonight. Free to play any kind of music you want. Beer's on the house. Dressed to kill. But no one ever audits my phone calls, right? Huh. Address is given, and then someone dies. Push it. Be fast and efficient. Dogs don't attack. That's kind of nice for certain stages, I imagine. I like the lighting in this stage. It's pretty cool. Dog took me out. Didn't say anything about murder. Just a coincidence, exactly. Oh, I'm getting shot through a window. Damn, okay. That's why I died last time. I thought the dog just got to me as I killed the dog. Doesn't mean anything. Nothing to worry about there, right? Okay. Interesting. Figure out how to deal with this window then. This is a pretty sweet song. Might turn it down a hair. This one's like right on the edge of clipping. It's pretty cool. Well, that's one way to deal with those guys. Did not deserve to live there, and I paid for it there. Whoops. Carl. Maybe I just got really lucky the one time I got a triple kill on these dudes. That works. Aw, lame. Exclamation point secret. Mostly that's just if I'm not paying attention to chat to get my attention, something important is happening. Oh, that guy was still alive after all that, so I didn't finish him off. Make sure they're dead. Now, I was trying to get people to use secret instead of chest so people wouldn't be confused, but most people use chests. They're aliases, they both do the same thing, make the same sound effects. Make sure they're dead. Dog can see me through the window. That's cool. I do like throwing melee weapons, going up, punching someone to death. Ah, dog got me. It's pretty good. Guy got me last time. Ooh, sword. Very good. Now let's kill Bill instead of John Wick. So opening the door knocks them down but doesn't kill them, or it's hard to predict the way it's going to behave, I guess. Shit. Like that time it looked like it worked at knocking them down. I love the finishing move with the sword, it's pretty sweet. Nice. Another floor I still have to go to. Carl. Oh, I see. Doesn't go straight up or down. $19.89. Let's see if I can get straight into that room here. Ha! He was chasing me, alright. I gotta get the guy on the couch first. Maybe not. If I'm faster, maybe. Perfect. Aw, lame. I thought it was the run. Sweet. Fun. This game's really satisfying when you execute. B+. Rufus and Carl. This dude Rufus, he knows what he's talking about. There's just a guy's head smashed in. Is he gonna comment on it? I'll tell you something important. All of this is not really happening. Take a look. What you saw just now did not actually happen. Oh, cool. It seemed to be suggesting that the protagonist is a little cray-cray. Carl! Like I'm seeing the janitor again in here, right? I wonder if this is just, if I am the janitor and these are my falling down style fever dreams, imaginations of what I'd like to do to all these people around me. Rick from the real estate office. Swing by when you have time. Crackdown. Pay attention to details. Survive one bullet. Oh, it sounds like that's actually pretty good. Which one was Carl? So did I get Carl because I did something in that stage or something? It was an optional unlock. Non-shutterable windows. Oh, pool cue. That's cool. And then the pool cue breaks. I like it. Insta-dog. Is it gonna not knife the dog? Whew. Lucky I was spamming there. I don't think you want to spam in this game. I have the ultimate superpower in this game that I am viewing all of this from a top-down perspective. Shoot. Good start. Not a great follow-up. Fantastic. And do I lose the knife when I throw it like that? I think I do. Sweet. Who are these guys? Oh, I have to run away. Interesting, that's a new mechanic. They're unkillable, those dudes. They can still see me through the windows, too. It's too bad. It's gonna take a while to get back to as far as I was there. Shoot. Oh, it was a mask, optional mask, I see. That's cool. I might be able to use that baseball bat for the rest of the stage. I got kind of lucky the first time I did this stage, unfortunately. Ouch. So there are optional masks on the floor like that elsewhere, basically. These guys have melee weapons. I guess the problem with the bat is it's not a guaranteed kill. I got really lucky the first time I passed this, and I was like, who are these guys? Bonus enemies to kill? Nope, that's not what they were. Ouch. Ow. All melee weapons are instant kills, even the baseball bat? I thought I threw it at someone or I punched them in the head and it just kind of knocked them out for a second. Oh, they can fall into each other and knock each other down. I see. Ouch. I think when you drop the knife, you lose it, right? Maybe. Drop or throw the knife. Bummer. That was actually going pretty well. So that guy, even though I knifed him, he technically got knocked down by the guy that I killed next to him. That's why that happened that way. The shotgun doesn't pierce either, right? I might be able to get a good one when they all come out of that door if I can time it better. I don't have a lot of ammo in the gun as part of the problem. Might be able to get him around that corner and then melee them all to death. We'll see. I was a little bit closer that time. Gotta get better at aiming the thrown knife. Seems like it's kind of forgiving. Like if you kind of get it in the general vicinity of them, it homes in on them and finishes them off. There we go. At that time, the thrown knife knocked him down. Interesting. Doggo! I'm muting Andrea's getting a... Alright, Andrea's done. So I can only knock these guys out instead of kill them. Gotcha.
Check it out, everyone. I got my Fluttershy keychain.
Or I think that's visible. You can put on the cat cam.
It's a keychain with Fluttershy.
Hooray! This is my wife, Andrea. B minus. That wasn't too great.
Hey, everybody. Yeah, I'm super excited because I just got more keys for my office for back in the classified area, and so I was just, and I have a little like slot there where I can put shit, so I was just gonna put my keys in there.
Thought he was petting a dead dog.
But I need a keychain to hold them.
Okay, so now this guy is running the place, and my
Which
friend
plane?
appears to be dead. Hotline Miami. Murder Ballet. Thomas from Downtown Relaxation, filling at the reception tonight. Our employee's called in sick. Okay. Yeah, John Wick with outtakes. Like, when I eventually win the stage, that was what would have happened in John Wick.
Yeah.
But I die like 50 times until that happens.
Gotcha.
No. Hot and heavy. Don't.
Oh, hey, they're playing Once Upon a Time in Hollywood tomorrow at 12:30. You want to go?
Sure.
Awesome. No spoilers.
It's in Los Alamos?
Yep.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. I figured, and then we'll still have time for dinner.
Alright, those guys are annoying. Those guys are dead. Oh, he's not dead. Now he is. He's dead.
Well, you're very fast.
Yes.
Like Muhammad Ali. Just dancing.
Look out for them shooting me there. Smash this guy's head in. Kill this dude.
Oh yeah, I was wondering, I thought that he was a rabbit, but okay, he just has a rabbit on his head.
Yeah, there's different masks. I can trade. I don't know if I'm allowed to trade masks out once I start the stage. Masks do different things. Like there's a mask that makes you kill everyone in one melee hit.
If you're a fan of the John Wick franchise, I recommend John Wick 3. It's pretty, if I recall correctly, it's pretty brutal, isn't it?
It is.
Oof.
John
yeah.
Wick brutal. That's a real
No, but
change
like,
for this.
I don't know,
series.
maybe I forgot how brutal those movies are, but it's like, damn.
I really gotta take these guys out more efficiently. Fucking it up. The fact that I have to move so quickly through the center because of the window makes it harder. Almost. This is a game where I tend to do well on my first blind attempt, and then once I know the map, I actually am worse. My instincts are better than preparation. Shit, I waited for the guy.
And there's gonna be a John Wick 4, right?
Oh yeah.
Nice. Oh, and I know it's been a long time, but I'm requesting no spoilers. If you haven't seen From Dusk to Dawn, go see From Dusk to Dawn.
It was on Netflix. Oh no, it was Google Play, but that's okay.
If you know nothing about it, that's perfect. That's how I saw it, and it was awesome.
I'm impressed he made it.
Screenplay
for so long.
by Quentin Tarantino. Director was Robert Rodriguez, who did Planet Terror and The Grindhouse thingy. It does have a crotch gun. I think that's an okay spoiler. But
That's
yes,
a spoiler, though. Shoot.
what's about gangsters? That was just a gangster guy, or not gangsters, but you know, rough and tough people.
It's got George Clooney. That's right. We shouldn't say anything else about it. Good movie though. You should see it.
Yep. Go watch
got it in
it if you're,
Discord.
thinking about what you want to do tonight. Oh, speaking of which, Dylan, I think I want to make it 4 weeks in a row.
What's 4 weeks in a row?
Clueless.
Oh, okay.
I have now watched Clueless 3 weekends in a row.
They're all dead. That guy was still alive. Oh shit! He totally saw me. That was could have gone much better.
Yeah, no, it's funny too, because when Dylan suggests movies, it's kind of hit or miss, And sometimes I'm just
Thanks,
not
Andrea.
into it, or I just don't want to try something new. I just want to watch Clueless again, which is actually most times. So, but I know I took a chance on it, and it was really good. I don't know, Dylan, did you realize that I liked it so much?
My last few... No, I didn't. My last few movies have been really good. You also really like Starship Troopers.
Oh yeah, Starship Troopers was fun.
But I think...
It was kind of sad at the end.
Oh, it's super sad.
Okay. Oh, God. Hey! You're not
Shit.
sucking as much as you used to.
Thanks, Andrea.
Nice. Is that a shotgun?
Yeah.
I love
Bring a better
shotguns.
gun upstairs with me, or a better weapon.
There's a better weapon than a shotgun?
I don't like range weapons in this game, actually. I
Shotguns
prefer
aren't a
melee.
range weapon.
What's that?
You like range weapons?
I do not like range weapons. I would
Well,
rather
then
have...
why don't you like the shotgun?
Makes a lot of noise.
So?
If I make noise, I'll show you here.
Oh, they...
Watch. They come running.
Well, you know, if you aggro them at a choke point, that might be an ideal way to deal with this. Know what I mean?
Die.
I'm so excited to watch Clueless. Fucking love that movie.
Good movie. There's a lot of windows there. Good to know.
And I love Dylan for watching it with me all... I mean, how many times do you think we watched that movie? Like
Probably
50?
seen it like 50 times.
I didn't realize that that was going to be like, you know, a requirement for my future husband, or else I would have put that in my OkCupid profile, just to warn them.
Need to watch Clueless every weekend.
Yep.
So I think you're right in this case. I actually do want to use the gun to get them over here.
Hey! Quote 3.
Fat guys you can only kill with guns, so...
Oh, because you're not that big. I think you need a space between quote and 3. There you go.
Didn't kill that guy.
I love quote 3.
Wrong gun. That's a bummer.
Poor guys are just getting a snack in the kitchen and you just fuck their shit up.
It's basically what's happening. This game's all about. And I got knifed.
You understand me, Jahan?
Oops. This is a really hard room. Let's see if I get past it. Still have a melee weapon around here somewhere, maybe? Knife, okay.
You just like Oberyn Martell that guy?
Yes. I really gotta deal with that room with the long windows.
Hello, Benedict. You want to say hi? You want to say hi?
Doors are so janky in this game sometimes.
Mwah. I love
There's
you
the
so
window
much.
area where I'm getting killed.
Was he snuggling last night?
He was, yes.
The precious little guy.
He ran away, what a goof. First try. Go to the other side. Grab another weapon.
Say hi, Ben.
Poor Ben. That guy needs to get back up, basically, because of the glass. The glass makes it really hard to predict. Okay.
I love the hi Marty sound effect.
Hi, Ben.
Hi.
It's not Marty, that's Ben.
Hi.
No, Cammy, that's Ben.
Hi.
So I need to find out a solution.
Cat.
Close enough.
Dylan gets Cameron back next week. Right? Jaden's
correct.
going to band camp.
That's correct. was really good, that attempt. Lethal doors I could see being pretty good.
Is that a dog? Oh.
It is a dog. It wasn't.
Oh.
Yeah, they're mean dogs, though.
Oh.
I know, I don't like it either.
No wonder they're trying to kill you. You were murdering their dogs. Did you not pay attention in John Wick? When someone shoots your dog, you get killed. Or that someone gets killed. Shooting someone else's dog is unacceptable.
Shoot. Okay. Whew. Should have looked further ahead and anticipate that. Turn around, bright eyes.
Still loving John Wick 2 when the game.
Whoa! Don't spoil anything.
Okay, I was just gonna share your favorite line.
Yeah, that's in the first John Wick.
Oh, you're right. That is in the first John Wick. All right. Anyway,
That's the best
it's
phone
really
conversation in the history of cinema. Ouch. Being in the death is more ethical.
Exactly, Loot Effects.
I had a really good attempt going earlier, but I screwed it up.
Did you just take a bite out of his neck? Or did
No, I
you
think I just
still
stabbed him in the
animal?
back or something.
Oh, okay. He's already dead, Dylan. Sniper fucked your shit up. It's pretty funny.
That guy was still alive.
But it feels really good when you succeed, right?
It feels really relieving when you succeed. I think people are really good at this
Really
game.
relieving.
Yeah.
You don't feel proud?
I'm not good at it, so I usually don't like. I think the dream of this game is to do everything really smoothly and memorize the level layout and do everything like throw the weapon at the guy, catch the weapon, kill someone, pick up their gun, seamlessly shoot somebody. I'm not good enough to do that, so I just like win by the skin of my teeth most of the time. I also am going way too slow. Like, I think the way you're supposed to play this game is me standing here waiting for them to do something is already too slow, if that makes sense.
Kind of like Super Meat Boy.
Yeah. Well, Meat Boy you can play slowly, but this does have a lot in common with Meat Boy and how quickly it restarts when you fail, right? Okay. It'll be time to switch to guns here soon. The guy seems very wise training his gun on the window. They're not coming after all that? I guess I shot him. That would explain why he's not on his way to fight me. Guy's got 0 rounds. 6 rounds.
Nice. Nice.
First try. Golly gosh. We got one more floor to go to. it looks
I remember as a 12-year-old or 13-year-old, anyway, you know, tween, we were watching Equilibrium, and it was the final scene before he got to the, you know, final boss. Like the scene where he like rolls out the clips in the middle of the floor, and then eventually he does like when he runs out of ammo, he does this flip and like picks up, you know, the clips.
Is that Christian Bale?
Yeah. That movie was awesome. Anyway, so we're watching this scene where he's just killing all the henchmen. And afterwards, we thought it was so awesome that we needed to show my friend's dad. We're like, dude, check this out. It's awesome. And he watched it, and then he's like, you just watched, like, 30 people die, and you cheered it on the whole time. We're like...
You're like, yep.
Yep.
I think violence can be a certain level of cartoonish, where it's so not real anymore. Like, I don't know, I feel like there's a pretty big difference between realistic violence and Kill Bill, you know, as an extreme. Okay, we're doing really well now. I'm gonna take it slow for these last couple guys here. Nervous. Only one of them has a gun. Whew.
Congratulations.
Thank you. No dude showing up to fight me this time. That's nice. Mince meat boy.
You killed 10,000 people?
It's the score that I got for killing people.
Oh, okay. I was like, you killed a lot of people. I don't know you killed that many people.
B-. No good.
B's get degrees. So does D's and C's.
Uzi machine gun. So whenever you unlock new weapons, there's just a chance for them to spawn in stages, right? You can't start with them.
Isn't that a joke? Have you heard the joke? It's like, what do you call the med student who came in last in his class?
What?
Doctor. Get it?
Yeah. So my friend TJ is dead, looks like.
Oh, yep.
I'm hallucinating pretty bad.
Why'd they kill TJ?
This is Jim from the office. Just want to remind you that your report is due tomorrow morning. Have it on my desk by 8.
What's your job? You're a hitman?
Yeah.
You need to write reports as a hitman?
No, they're calling me in my home saying I need to deliver a report to this address, which means go murder everyone here.
Oh, it's code.
Like, you're like, okay, he's a hitman, but he has to deliver reports?
Yeah, like, you know, like
like
the
you got the
police.
hitman part, but not the second part.
I thought it was like
This
the
is
police,
impressive.
you know, they have to write reports about, like, how everything went down.
I like how there's some, like, thematic links between some of these masks and what they do. I like that the monkey steals... It sounds like that's when you kill someone, you take their weapon from them immediately without having to pick it up. Which actually sounds kind of good. I should probably try
What's the
Tony.
puppy?
Puppy?
The collie.
Dogs don't attack. I like moving fast, though. Can't take them all out at once, unfortunately. Like, they all aggro me when I walk in, so that's interesting. This one might actually be a good one for fists. Oops, didn't mean to do that. No, I didn't mean to do this. Quit. But I have a deadline. Fists of Fury. Wow, that's kind of OP. So I'm quite a bit slower now.
Yeah, you walked right into that.
All those dead people. And I got shot.
Can you use guns as Fists of Fury?
I think you can, but I don't want to anymore. I've got the fists. Tony the Tiger, get it? Forgot he had a window there. Taking a second to try to read the screen. Shoot. don't think the bunny's that much faster, actually. So those guys aren't dead because I knocked them into each other. I see.
Nice.
First try.
Oh, did you just rip his eyes out or something?
I don't know. I don't know what you're doing when you kill him on the ground like that. Interesting question. How to get past that glass ASAP. I'm gonna need a gun to kill them, I think, actually. Let's try to start with that. Too slow. I think I just need to run around, but I need to kill them with guns because I can't get into the room with them. That makes things a little complicated. One. Wow. You can hear me pretty well in there too, it sounds like.
What's the speed run? What's the best speed run time for this?
Good question.
Is it a long game?
No, it's only, you can see the 6 hours.
Ah. Is it like 10 minutes?
I don't think it's that fast, but it's probably pretty fast. I would guess it's less than an hour. You get good enough at it. I would like to watch a speedrun of this at some point, once we finish it. Watch someone who's actually good at it.
Oh, you're doing better than I would.
Okay, that's what's happening to the gun, I see. Those guys are dead. Do you have any other areas with glass that I have to worry about?
Over there on the left.
Oh, you mean the glass, I think?
Yeah, you asked if there was more glass.
Oh, I said I don't think I have any other areas with glass other than that one.
Oh, my bad.
But thank you.
You're welcome. Just trying to help.
That was such a good run! I was trying to figure out what to do with my life.
Why don't you give up being a hitman and, like, go to Nepal and study with some Buddhist monks and find inner peace?
Oh, this is a silenced pistol. I didn't know that was a thing. That makes life a lot easier. Okay. Immediately aggro the whole building when I use it. Neither of them are dead. Neither of them are dead. Give me your silenced pistol, please. He heard me somehow.
Maybe you sneezed.
Maybe. Didn't hear that though.
You just took each other out.
It was a hard stage. That guy in that corner up there is kicking my ass every time.
Have you tried not getting shot?
It's a good idea.
Ooh.
Okay, I can use look to shoot further away. That's good to know. Out of ammo. That's an issue. Let's try using the look more often. I'm pretty bad about that.
job.
Okay, so I've learned something, and I need to make sure that I remind future Marstead about this. If you wanted to keep this on your subblock ascended, that look is really useful with guns. You can line up a shot from pretty far away in a lot of cases.
That didn't go well for you.
That's true. This feels good when you get like the melee combo like that. If you get a path through the stage where you can just melee everyone really fast. You have to aim every time, so every shot has to land. Shit. I gotta get through that much faster, because if I pause in this room to finish a guy off, I don't sneak up on those two. That guy has a gun. Okay. Maybe I'll throw the tire iron at him next time I get to him. Perfect. Wow, that feels good when you land it. Okay,
Yeah, that one.
I think I've uncovered something about how to play this game.
with the look.
Yeah. Use the look. Oh!
You died. There you go. And you died. That's fun.
We have to fight these guys. The guy I need to shoot to kill. This is like a mini boss, basically.
Run away!
Machete him to death either, it turns out. Oh, he's throwing Molotov cocktails, I see. Out of ammo.
Out of ammo.
Thanks.
Just trying to help.
Appreciate it. Oh, he bleeds out really slowly, the big guy.
Did you guys see the new Blade Runner? It was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah, Blade Runner 2049, I like it better than the original Blade Runner.
I think when I watched the original Blade Runner, I saw it without the commentary from Harrison Ford.
Yeah, I made sure to show you the
Okay.
director's cut. I wonder if anyone has ever sight read this area, this stage. I think it always goes regular dude, and then fat guy, and then fat guy, and then regular dude. If I can switch to a melee weapon quickly, I might be able to deal with it. Whew. This is hard. Then don't get burned to death. That's what I need to do after that. Slowly bleeding out is what he does best. I don't know if the fire can hurt. Hey, first try. Give up, you win. I set him on fire. Nice. One phrase in the music reminds you of Blade Runner. Yeah. Mass Effect uses that sort of synth in it as well. Quite a bit in the soundtrack. One's very Vangelis.
Hey, B+. I always hated B pluses because I was so close to the A.
Ninja Star.
I was one of those,
Getting
like,
nuttier and nuttier every time I come back here.
anal, straight A students. I got upset if I got a B. Okay, let me clarify that. I was that kind of student in high school. And then college happened, and college was hard.
Grad school happened.
Yeah. No. Well, I did all right in grad school, but yeah, there was like a really hard class, and I think I got a B+ in it. What did I get in
Yeah, I
that?
killed my girlfriend.
Oh.
When are you be getting back? Haha, that's cool. It's the original mask we saw. This won't end well. Soon you'll be all alone, but that's okay. Before we say goodbye, I'll let you in on a secret. What you do from here on won't serve any purpose. You'll never see the whole picture, and it's all your own fault. That's cool. They do some cool, like, fourth wall stuff in this game. Oh, I'm in like a doctor's... like I'm in a
Like
hospital.
Scrubs.
Yeah. I've got an open back. Yeah, awesome. I think I actually did get shot. Fantastic. Look at his head exploding there. I didn't know that there was actually so much story in this game. I looked at it as a very
Are you, like, in a
arcadey,
coma or
murder ballet
something?
thing. Maybe. And then we jumped to chapter 12. Fantastic. So I'm in a coma for weeks. As a prime suspect in a major case. We need this guy. We're even able to save his girlfriend. Okay, guy's in the locker. Oh, I like that cool effect on the screen.
You just like kill a bug or something?
Yeah, there's a bug. Oh, what's that creepy thing on the outside, I wonder? So what happens when you get shot in the head? Okay, so it's not a sneaking mission. Maybe it's kind of a sneaking mission. I don't think I can do any damage here. This is just a little story sequence. Can't climb back out the window.
The only thing I remember from Max Payne is him being like, you want me to do
Looks at the
something
paper, I see.
to get your mind off that leg?
No, that's Major Payne.
Oh.
Different. Very different. Extremely different. Max Payne is very serious, noir, slow bullet time shooting. Okay. I gotta cross once he starts reading the paper. The controls in this are janky on purpose. It's kind of cool. I dig it. I've got really long look radius now, it looks like. Need to get in there, I see. I don't think I can use the door opening to knock him out, right? Shoot. He's still able to see me from there. Wait for him to read his paper. I'll wait for this guy to cross and for him to be reading his paper.
You got lucky there.
Yeah. The controls are so janky, it's interesting. Unlock the door. But for a game that's so focused on like the murder ballet part, I really like this sequence. It's very narrative driven. Oh god, he's running around so goofy. Must be a really good paper today, no kidding. Okay, so I can't knock him out, is what I was wondering what would happen. But this stage is forgiving with the checkpoints. First try, I'm getting to the elevator probably, maybe? It's gotta be the only place I can see that I'd want to get to. Wait for that guy to leave. We did it. First floor. God. They're really making me feel like I'm the protagonist.
How did he not see you?
These guys might not care about me because they're on a different floor. I don't know. They might not recognize me. I'm glad we made it at least this far and your subblock ascended. I didn't know that this kind of thing was in the game at all. It's very cool. Yeah, this is a super Blade Runner. Vangelis blob.
Is Blade Runner the turtle on his back?
Yes.
Awesome.
Why aren't you helping it?
Poor turtle.
Police tape, which they did a pretty good job of indicating top down. So I feel like they did a pretty good job of indicating his hospital gown too, top down. That's where my girlfriend died. I got my murder clothes back. I go get revenge on the people that murdered me. Assault. Fury MGS5. Quiet gunshots. Oh man, I might actually use guns. These are the guys that were. It's the police.
Oh, wait, what was the animal that gave you the super punching? A monkey?
Tony, the tiger.
Oh, a tiger, okay. So, like, okay, the rabbit, that makes sense. Rabbits are fast. Tigers are strong. Why the fuck is a unicorn soft or silent bullets?
I don't know.
Are they, like, just really stealthy? Are unicorns stealthy? Because I don't really remember that being part of unicorn lore.
So does it only make certain sorts of bullets quieter? Unicorn lore. Wow. If I'm gonna use guns, I should learn how to use guns, apparently. Do you know that unicorns can't fire guns silently?
You know, that's fair. I've never met a unicorn, let alone a unicorn with a gun.
Alright, I don't know that that's helping me too much. I'm gonna try again with a different one. Let's do Tony again. It's working pretty well for me before.
You know, I think I remember somewhere in my past, I was convinced that unicorns didn't exist because Noah didn't take them on the Ark, so they all died. Is that a thing? Have you heard of that? I don't know where I came up with
unicorns
that.
do exist. They're called rhinos.
No, but like the horses.
No, unicorns are rhinos.
Oh, there's a song? Okay, where they're like, oh, we don't have any more unicorns because God smited them. Because they were too pretty. I also remember the Chronicles of Narnia, the last battle. Is that the last book? Anyway, on my book, it had a unicorn with like blood dripping off its horn. It was really badass.
That's where we find out that C.S. Lewis had a very
Oh, they missed the
universalist...
boat. Why were they like being vain or doing something
That's what I'm saying,
sinful?
the metal detector,
I bet they're
maybe?
doing something sinful.
Shit. Thought maybe I had cover there. Yeah, it seems like there's a couple... mythological animals that are probably people making mistakes about real animals and describing them.
Oh yeah, I saw on Reddit every once in a while you get these people who like catch these worm-like things with these sharp teeth in the ocean. You know what I'm talking about? No, you've never seen someone be like, oh, look at this crazy thing I caught in the ocean. And it's like this worm eel thing, and it's got like no eyes and really sharp teeth. It's disgusting. But every time I see that, I'm like, oh, you know, I bet you saw that when you were fishing, and you're like, what if that was bigger? What if this is the baby and there's actually bigger ones? Really? Well, I don't know what elephant skulls look like. They have like one eye?
The trunk. It's a big hole.
Oh.
You've seen one before. You've seen movies that have elephants, like the Elephant Graveyard and Lion King.
Dude, I was focused on the hyenas. Has anyone seen the new Lion King? Is it any good? Because I wasn't gonna go see it.
I think the general agreement is all of the live-action Disney movies are kind of low-effort cash grabs.
Yeah. That's too bad.
Should just watch the cartoon.
Oh, you see, Kai-Han is the person that,
You would want to get
that the
their
movie's made
feedback on.
for, I think, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's introducing Disney to the next generation. Good, I'm glad she liked it. She hadn't seen the original?
So one dude still alive, it looks like. Son of a bitch. So close. Come on. Didn't think I still had a gun there. That was my bad.
Oh, there's another movie I'm interested in seeing, because Pat was telling me about it. Oh, there were some differences? Alright. That guy's not dead.
Thanks.
I think it's called Midsummer. It's some horror movie. I didn't really get much from the description, but it sounded good. God, there was another movie I wanted to watch that's out. Oh, Spider-Man.
Yeah. I think we may have missed that in theaters, but...
It's at Violet Crown. But I think it's a real deal.
It was for a couple weeks, but
Yeah, okay, we missed it.
we have missed the boat on it.
Wow, twice? Is that good? Oh, the first Spider-Man was kick-ass. Big fan.
Homecoming?
Yeah, I'm kind of glad they get more of a younger,
Fat enemy.
goofy Spider-Man than the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
I mean, the Sam Raimi movies are pretty goofy.
Is that the Tobey Maguire ones?
Yeah. Sam Raimi's the guy that
No,
did,
it's not the right kind of goofy. I can't explain it.
No, I know what you mean. Spider-Man's supposed to be wisecracking, nerdy, goofy.
Wisecracking from like a place of fear almost. Or,
Yeah. Tobey Maguire,
or like,
Spider-Man.
you know, subtle self-confidence that he's growing over time. I don't know if that makes sense.
Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man was a little bit like angsty and stressed out a lot of the time.
Yeah, I don't have anything against Jake Gyllenhaal. I'm pretty sure, isn't he the one that Taylor Swift's We're Never Ever Ever Getting Back Together is about? I thought I heard that somewhere. We are never, ever, ever, ever getting back together. I know how much you love that song.
I do. Not a big fan of Taylor Swift. She's a snake.
She's a cold-hearted snake. Look into her eyes. Uh-oh.
Ouch.
She's been telling lies.
This one's hard to on stage. Let's see if I can pass it before time.
Yeah, you need that teenager angst for Spider-Man, right? You know what I mean? I don't know. The Tobey Maguire ones weren't bad. I actually did enjoy them when I saw them. You know, that upside-down kiss, that's hot. I'm sorry, but that's just hot.
Is it?
Yes!
Okay.
In the rain?
I think that Tom Holland Spider-Man under the tutelage of Marvel directly is about the right level balance of wisecracking versus angst. I think Far From Home, or not Far From Home, I haven't seen it yet, but no, Spider-Verse is one of the best Spider-Man movies ever made. Best comic book movies ever made. It's like perfect. Clearly made by fans. Six rounds. It's the number of rounds I like to hear. Use that look more. I keep forgetting I have it. Especially because, like, as long as one of the bullets hits them, they die. It's pretty good.
Because shotguns are the shit.
Been playing this game wrong the whole time and didn't know it. All about look range, I think. Shh, that was the last guy. Bummer.
Really, I feel like I dealt with the angst by curling up in a little ball and building a wall around me, which I think is why Pink Floyd's The Wall spoke so much to me as a teenager, and just not talking about my feelings to anyone and pushing them down inside where they could fester into mental illness.
I don't know, I guess I use the word angst a little bit differently from just, like, sadness. Like, angst sort of implies a kind of whininess. I don't really associate Spider-Man with being whiny.
Harry Potter has angst in the fifth book, which is why I didn't like it when he was
Harry
like,
Potter's extremely
you all
angsty.
been with the secret anti-Voldemort group and you didn't tell me? Oh my god,
kill that
guys!
guy.
Like, I want to be part of the secret Voldemort group. What do they call something about a phoenix?
Order of the Phoenix.
Order of the Phoenix, thank you.
Looked too late. I was so close. Wow, I was cutting that close. Just a little bit. I guess looking extends your attack radius too.
M over. Like a makeover? I could have seen him with an M over. M over. Oh, an M over, I like it. And he would totally be down with that, because doesn't he want to, like, cover his scar? I assume you're talking about Harry Potter.
It's a knife, I think. shit. Run away! Run away! Guy's still alive.
I don't know. Can anyone see stream? Do you have drop frames?
No, looks like it should be live.
Okay. Finland's on to you. They're like, oh, we don't want this guy.
Timers show when we're made of. Rear training and play it safe. Follow protocol and we'll all make it out alive. Yeah, about that. Oh, oh no! Oh no! Oh, that sucks.
Did you not save?
Bummer. No, it was replaying the cutscene from the start of the stage, so I pressed start to skip it, and I accidentally hit restart. Oh god, that sucks.
Well, but now you know how to do it all, right?
No, it's... You'd think so. This part of the level alone took me forever. God, that sucks bad.
Do you remember back in the day, wasn't there some Twitter account that was not Bill Nye, but it was someone who was like Bill Nye, but it was kind of, you know, urban? And he's like, dude, do you ever just stop and say, damn, most of me's water? You remember this?
Yeah, it's Bill Nye though.
Bill Nye though, yeah. That was a funny Twitter account.
The menu is more punishing than the game itself. It sucks really bad. It's gonna take me forever to get back up to that.
Hey, Marty.
Bummer. Bummer of bummers.
Sorry.
It's okay. It cost you about 3 weeks.
I mean, in the grand scheme of the universe, that's not much at all. Sorry. You got that one guy. You're good at getting that one guy. There you go.
Layout's different now because that guy's got a different gun than he had before.
Oh, is it random?
Somewhat.
Huh.
It's like when you... It's only random when you restart the stage. So before, it was always the same setup. That was the one I practiced.
Yeah, I don't know this song. I'm just gonna make up my own song.
But you're not in time because of the... You're not in time because of the post-processing on the microphone.
Then it'll be harmony.
Harmony isn't being off in time. It sounds really cool in real life. It probably sounds awful to y'all, sorry.
I am the tiger. What? It reminds me of I am the tiger.
I know, it's just because of the microphone. You're not in time. You're off by like 100 milliseconds or something. Half a beat.
I could see how that would be annoying. This sounds like something that Jaden would write.
Yeah,
Don't you think?
soundtrack's very good. You would probably like this game soundtrack if you heard it. No, it's a software delay lit effects. After getting all of my audio through my station, I then run a Reaper digital audio workstation on it to remove background noise, like the sound of the air conditioning, that sort of a thing. And it's pretty good. It's not noticeable unless if you're trying to sing along with stuff, because it adds a couple 100 milliseconds.
Oh, you should probably look into that.
Shit. Oh, it was the last guy. Okay. We had it too. This is all unnecessary. Just hit restart on accident.
Sounds like something I'd do. I remember I was taking calibration measurements for the system, the VLR system in Santa Barbara. Anyway, I ended up having to do that 3 times. Because I wasn't like... Anyway, there was just something wrong with the way I was saving the data 3 times.
I don't think that a hardware mixer could... Like, in real time, it's going to be as good as the DOS solution that I'm using. Because it uses a significant amount of CPU to do. I give it a sample of the current waveform that I'm hearing. I'm running 6 or 7 different plugins on it. So I have one where it listens to a sample of dead audio, looks at the waveform of the dead audio, and then subtracts that from any other sounds that it hears after that. Which is why if I subtract too much, I start to sound robotic. It is not based on volume, no. I know you can use mixers for like noise gates and that sort of a thing. Normally I'm pretty chill with like failing and having to repeat stuff that I already passed, but I'm stressed out now because I already did this. I just made a mistake when the cutscene started to replay. I'll post it in Discord later, Loot Effects. I'd be willing to spend like hundreds of dollars if I could get rid of the delay, since I know Andrea likes to sing on stream. And it would be nice for stuff like Rock Band, but I'd be really surprised if hardware can do what I'm currently doing with software with like significantly improved
Lag.
latency. The latency would have to be an insane difference.
I use the word latency instead of the word lag.
Because, like, we're talking right now, I have about... like 50 milliseconds of latency. Anyway, anything over like 6 is probably going to be enough that if she sings along, it's going to be noticeable, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'd be down to check it out.
I'm Dylan. I live in a castle full of latency.
Very goofy intro.
We haven't done that to each other in a long time.
Yeah,
Remember when he used to,
pretty
that was like a staple of our like make fun of each other.
I'm Andrew. I live in a castle.
Full of what?
Just anything that you said that was fancy that I
Clueless?
didn't have access to, yeah.
Oh, clueless.
Okay. Back
Stage
to where we
clear.
were 20 minutes ago. Don't press start to skip this time.
First try.
Okay, I've got 3 minutes to beat this stage. I might not even beat it. Let's see.
Are you using the look?
A little bit, yeah. They've got access to the glass there. Okay. First try. Compression. EQ and noise gating. Yeah, that's if I just run EQ, compression, and noise gating, that's pretty fast. But this frequency subtraction thing is what's computationally expensive.
Is that like Yoshi in the other room?
I think he's like a prisoner or something. I might go over time a little bit here just to try to beat this stage so I keep my progress for next session, and I'll just subtract it next time we play this Ascended if that's okay with you.
Is there friendly fire in this game?
I don't have any friendly characters.
Right, no, but I mean, like, can they kill each other?
Oh, I don't know. I think I just gotta bolt across that room really fast. Don't pick up the gun this time. Kill these two at the bottom first. It's really hard to get him in there.
How'd you get him last time?
Luck. I don't know if they have limited ammo or not. Insta shotgun to the face. Guy was still alive.
Use luck.
Unfortunately, I can't use look to shoot through a closed door. It's just getting me in trouble here.
Oh.
The gun has less ammo based on the number of times I shot. That's possible.
I believe in you.
I'm definitely tilted from resetting earlier.
Get the guys on the bottom first. That was working out real well for you.
If I can burn their ammo, that'd be really nice. I think I just gotta bolt through that hallway. I think I need to go in guns blazing in that room. If I could aggro them into the room I started in, it would help a lot, but I can't, as far as I can tell. Yeah, no worries, it affects. If you find something, let me know. I would love to spend a ton of money on that to not have to worry about it. But I'll use it when someone's doing mowing the lawn. I'll really quickly pull up the software, capture what it sounds like with the lawn being mowed in the background, and then subtract that.
Wait, you can hear people mowing their lawns?
No, there's
Yeah.
groundskeepers across the way. Yes.
I did not know that.
Pretty audible.
I love how Dylan and I were completely on the same page. Neither of us wanted a lawn.
So I have to kill
At
the guy
all.
to get it.
Fuck lawns. We don't have dogs, so we don't need lawns. We have a deck where we have a grill. Yeah, lawns suck.
Got several of them there. Grab more guns. I think this is how I'm supposed to do this. Are they all dead now?
Well, right, don't you need a lawn if you have a dog for it to shit in? No? I guess you can take it for a walk and it can shit in other people's lawns, but then you have to pick it up.
I love you, Andrea.
What?
No!
Oh, it's okay.
Couldn't see where the last person was. Off-screened. I like when they just happen to open the door. It doesn't seem to be any way for me to force them to do it. I can't force the door open.
I suppose that's true. So, I don't have a dog. Do they tend to shit on the sidewalk or like in a park? Because I feel like in movies and TV, well, at least I've always seen them pee on like a tree or a fire hydrant. Is that common? Or is that just TV?
Mostly dead.
You had dogs. Oh, alright, great. If they poop on the sidewalk.
Almost all dead. Who else? There's two guys in this room up here. I think that's everybody.
Oh, what's the name of your dog, Nonovan? And what kind of dog is it? I love dogs. I love other people's dogs.
Do I have any other assault rifles?
She's the best dog. She's a good girl. Is she a good girl? I bet she's a good dog. Misha. I like that name.
Let this person out. Sorry about your girl. It wasn't anything personal. I know you made it all the hero. I think you're in for disappointment. I don't have any answers for you.
Then you die.
You also getting weird phone calls? Interesting. So there's something actually going on.
Alright, don't restart. Save your game. Are you doing CPR?
No, I'm killing this guy. Choking him out. He killed my girlfriend.
Save your game. Save your game. Do not restart.
I have to get out of here to save.
Save your game. Do not restart.
Yeah, I have to get out of here to restart.
No, don't restart.
I have to get out of here for it to save.
Okay. Just saying, don't restart. It's the opposite of CPR.
Really personal choking. Zach.
That is the opposite of CPR, right? CPR is supposed to keep brain oxygen going to your brain, and if you're, smothering him, that.
We did it!
Yay!
And we got one more sub-block game today, so I'll be back in a bit after I get that set up.
Do you
Playing
need
Adon
a
next.
beverage?
No, thank you.
Okay.